I'm going to solve this question. Okay, now let's say if suppose that let's say the function f is root of 2x plus 3 minus 1. So you know that let's say inside the square root should be let's say positive numbers. Okay, Mr. Al, you hear me, isn't it? So, the function inside the square root should be more than or equal to 0. Means I will just take this one, 2x plus 3 is more to 0. I will write 2x plus 3. I will try to use this one to explain this one again. Yes, okay. It was working now. Good, good. Okay. Now I will just write this here. Oh, sorry, again, Mr. Murad, go back. Okay. I want to make or I will use this. Okay, copy. Now learners, I will try to find the domain of this function, which is root of 2x plus 3 minus 1. Okay, I'll just put here. I will just now f of x is in fact f of x is equal to root of 2x plus 3. Root of 2x plus 3. Okay, 2x plus 3, then minus 1. I will erase the rest. Okay, I will try to find the domain, learners. First of all, you should set 2x plus 3 is more than 0 or equal. Okay, because you know that whatsoever let's say the real number that is inside the square root should be positive. Okay, else the negative numbers, it will be in the complex let's say it's a complex number. We'll see this in grade 12, not now. Then I will just set that this one should be more than or equal to what? Or equal to 0. So therefore plus 3 should be transferred there. It will be minus 3. It will be what? It will be 2x is more than or equal, more than, what is more than? Yes, or equal to 0 minus 3 is minus 3. Okay, then I should divide both sides by 3, by 2, the coefficient of x. Therefore x is more than negative 3 divided by 2, which is negative 1.5. Okay, so now I really find the domain, which is negative 1.5, or you can write also negative 3 divided by 2. Therefore the domain here is all real numbers. Okay, started from negative 1.5 to infinity. I can write this what I'm going to change the color. I'm going to color now. I will write it in other words. So this fact is the domain, okay. It's also the same as, i.e. means the same as what? As x belonging to what? Belong means in Arabic tantami. Okay, is belonging. What is belong? This one is belong to what? To the interval. I will try to find interval, closed interval. Why? Because is more than or equal. So this notation should be familiar with you, because next year you can work with all of these are intervals. I will just use this one. So minus 1.5 to what? To infinity. I will try to use symbol of infinity if I found it here. If not, I will use infinity. Learners, infinity. Can you see it? What is infinity? Symbol of infinity, learners. As you are too young and very smart, you can see the symbol of infinity. Oh, this one, isn't it? Okay. Therefore this interval notation is the same as x more than or equal to negative 1.5. Means x is belonging to the interval, closed interval. Okay, why closed? Because x can be equal to minus 1.5 and the pass or be, let's say, more than minus 1.5, 4, 5, 6, 1000, 1 million, and so on. So we just make the symbol of infinity to tell that this is my domain. Okay, I will just now write domain, shift control, domain is equal to this. Okay, is equal to, between parentheses or between brackets whatsoever. Okay, you should be familiar, learners, with these symbols. Okay, because all the books in the words are written like that, and as you are smart, you should, let's say, be know about this these symbols. Okay, where is the brackets? This one. So just write the domain is x. I will write x. Okay, such that x is real numbers, where is belong. Yes, I will use this one, copy, control. So is belong to what? To the set of real numbers. Capital R means set of real numbers, such that x is more or equal to negative 1.5. Is the same as, I will write here, is the same as what? As x is belonging to notation interval minus 1.5 infinity. So this is the domain. In fact, I wish, learners, that it's clear for you at least how can you figure out algebraically the domain. But also there is another method. Graphically you can find it, and it will be very easy, because the x-axis in the coordinate grid or the coordinate Cartesian plan denotes the set of real numbers, and the y-axis denotes, in fact, the range. You will see this after. Okay, so I'll just write this. Okay, this is, I will write minus 1.5, then I will erase this one. Okay, so in the exam you can write D equal, between parentheses current brackets, x belongs to a set of real numbers, such that x is more or equal to negative 1.5. This is the domain now. Okay, clear? This is the domain, and this is the correct notation. Okay, if you are extending and if you are a hard working student, you are going to write also like that. It's the same as the domain here is the same as this notation. X belongs to a closed interval minus 1.5 infinity. That's why x is more or equal. So many numbers, in fact, satisfy this inequality. That's why we use this or that. Okay, so I will just now continue, learners. Mr. Faisal, I think that at least you are watching and thinking of the questions in this streaming. Okay, I will just contact you now, Faisal, where are you? I didn't find you. Oh my god, what happened? Okay, just give me a slight 1 second, learners. Okay, to inform my learners that the okay, grade 11 boys, yes, grade 11. Okay, hello my kids, how are you doing? If it is possible also to join you your online revision. It was started at, I thought, 8 o'clock, something like that, and we have more than 30 minutes, and all the learners here are now working through it. Okay, so don't hesitate to join. Thank you. Okay, now I just move to the next part. Okay, we continue, learners. I wish that the charger will be okay with me today, the computer I mean. Now it's clear that x is more or equal to negative 3 divided by 2, which is negative 1.5. Thus the domain is all real numbers greater than or equal to negative 3 divided by 2, which is in fact negative 1.5. in interval notation, this is written -3, let's say a closed interval, okay, from the left hand side, and open infinity opened from right hand side. This is the notation, or this, okay, whatsoever. Okay, the next equation, learners, I will just consider, okay, this one I will do like that. Now, learners, for the second equation, if we suppose now f of x is equal x squared plus 5x plus what? Plus 5x. I will okay, I will do it here. Okay, now I will suppose that my function f of x is x squared plus 5x, x squared plus 5x, okay, plus 5x, okay, plus what else? Minus 7. Okay, so this one, learns, is what, in fact is a quadratic equation. So the domain, in fact, is x real. Okay, so it's the set of real numbers. Okay, I will just whatsoever the value of x, okay, sorry, whatsoever the value of x, so either positive or negative. Okay, I will just write this one. Okay, so in fact now the domain is the set of all real numbers. Okay, the set of all real numbers. I will just write this. What is my what is it? This one is. So is the set of real numbers. I will just cut this, cut, and put it here. So means what, learns? Means the domain is real. Is the set of real numbers. Is the set of all real numbers. Okay. Means the set of all numbers means the means R. Okay. Therefore, now, learners, it's clear that I will just copy this, cut this. Now you can see that real numbers means what in terms of infinity, and it will be equal open interval open interval minus infinity to plus infinity. This is open interval. Okay, means minus infinity, the symbol of infinity. Okay, to what? To positive infinity. We can write positive, or you can just write okay, infinity. So this is the domain of function, means all the set, all the numbers belonging to my okay, sir, give me the link. Okay, Muhammad, you don't have the link. I will share. Okay, Muhammad Omar does not have the link. I will share it now. Okay, learners, sorry for not being able to share it, or maybe I forgot, but I'm here to send to you. Okay, my channel, go to the streaming, yes, okay, share, okay, and Muhammad, then sharing this one, then what else, to girls, okay, join your online revision, okay, your online revision of math, Murad is revising with you online to make sure to, let's say, how to say it in English, to prepare you to meet your needs, maybe something like that. to help you, to encourage you, to encourage respect, to encourage you, to encourage you doing your best, to encourage you. Okay. I'll just okay. So therefore, learners, please. Okay. Okay, just a moment. Tomorrow I will send this link for you learners. Okay. So we continue. We told that now it's clear for you the domain of this function is all real numbers. Why? Simply because if we are going to use, let's say, GeoGebra, I will just show you something. Tawfiq bin Rahama likes your video. Okay. Tawfiq bin Rahama likes your video. Thank you. I will just now go to this one. I will make, let's say, GeoGebra, this one. This is GeoGebra. I will try to plot this function, which is x square. Go. There is a cat who is making a full turn to to my espresso, so I told him please go there. Okay, so just write x square. Okay, x square there in the equation here, it will be what? X square plus 5x. Okay, plus 5x minus 7. Okay, this is my equation. This is now the curve of the equation. Okay, so you see here the let's say the x-axis represents or denotes or indicates what the set of real numbers, and the y value represent what? The range. So we told that, let's say here learners, we told that the domain here all real numbers, okay, whatsoever, because you can, let's say, take negative, positive numbers, negative numbers, and so on. But the range learners, it comes to be like that. Is the value of y here approximately negative 13 point something. The range here, it started from negative 13